Всем привет, друзья! Сегодня вторник, 22 июня, 20 часов 20 минут по Москве. 20 часов 22, 22 июня, прикол, да? Продолжаем проходить Tell Me Why. Так. Месяц Прайда продолжается. Стрим против несправедливости и дискриминации. Как быстро загрузилось. Потрясающе. Почему он нормальный мужик, кстати, оказался? Да, я думал, он нас отпиздит.
What happened up there? Long story. Hey, you know the drill.
Что-то жопой уселась на стол.
Yeah. Chin up, stand tall. Atta girl. I could use a beer. It's noon, which means that by the time I drink one, it'll be afternoon. I can't be expected to enjoy my pulled pork sandwich without a cold one. Are we still on for lunch tomorrow? Yeah, sure. I'll text you.
Я хоть и осуждаю, но я все-таки купил пиво уже на вечер. Сегодня футбол в 10 часов вечера. Наши, как всегда, позорно проиграли. Абсолютно помойно и вылетели с Евро, заняв последнее место в группе. Вот, поэтому сегодня мы будем смотреть. Я буду смотреть матч Англия с кем-то. Не видел еще англичан в деле на этом чемпионате. Что будем делать? Ну а что-то стало. Пойдем. Вроде тут все уже выяснили.
Allison.
What?
You feel like shit.
How can you tell?
Because I feel like shit. What are we gonna do about Tessa?
Nothing. Look, we're not gonna do anything. That's enough, Tyler. Talk to Tessa? Why? What are you looking for? What are you expecting her to say?
I thought she loved us.
Really?
Chief Brown, is it true? Is she... Oh my God.
Может, я Тесса завалила?
Tessa, you need to leave. Come on, kids.
Everything is going to be all right, okay? You're going to be okay, I promise.
Go home. You can't be here right now.
Oh God. Oh God.
Возможно, ее завалила Тесса за долги. Тем более она еще пыталась воровать в магазине.
Where is everybody?
Tessa's gotta be around somewhere.
I think I'm hearing something.
Well, at least we know the entire world didn't vanish. But given who is here, we can't count out the rapture quite yet. I need to take a breather. I'm gonna do a bit of shopping. You look for Tessa, okay?
On it.
Just as I was finishing up, I see a big old bull was staring me down. So what do? I grabbed my .6 from the trunk and set my sights.
And you shot it?
Yes, sir.
Wait, you said you were near Crystal. Season's closed up that way, yeah?
Hey, man, when the Lord opens that kind of door, you walk right through.
Yeah, that's not exactly legal.
I got a bull moose in my truck and a bull tag in my pocket. Who's gonna know the difference?
Doesn't make it right.
Oh no, I didn't
Правильно,
realize I was talking to a
что
damn
завалил
Boy
лося.
Scout.
Он же мог его сожрать. Лось опасное животное. Я как-то видел ролик, как верблюд одному чуваку откусил руку. Возможно, это было в Саудовской Аравии, я точно не помню. Прям просто перекусил ее вместе с костями. Ему не смогли пришить, то есть лось ампутировал руку человеку. Нет, верблюд. Ну, блин, лось, какая разница? Они похожи.
You two just can't stay away, huh?
Unfortunately, we're looking for Tessa again.
She took off about half an hour ago. Sorry.
Заебали Тессу.
Do you know if she'll be back soon?
I don't know if she's even coming back. No one tells me anything.
How about Tom? He busy?
He's been in the office all morning, so who knows? But it's Tom, so it's probably safe to interrupt him.
Doing some shopping?
Just looking for the woman who runs the place.
The shopkeeper's wife? Can't say I've seen her around.
So, I heard you were shooting moose outside your permit area.
Not really any of your business now, is it?
Не надо в это
Come on.
лезть, наверное.
I'm not gonna report you, but it's a shitty thing to do.
I think it's time to finish up your shopping and move on, brother.
Yeah.
Хотя заявить стоит. Не хрен лосей отстреливать. Ты уже передохнула?
I thought you were working at the diner today.
Nah, I switched shifts because I wanted to get some sleep, but it turns out I was also scheduled to work at the store today.
Michael, how do you always end up double booked?
Because I'm too much of a badass to read a schedule.
You're gonna work yourself to death, you know?
Yeah, well, I can't really turn the money down. That security deposit is gonna be a bitch.
Oh, on that subject, we've got someone coming to check out the house in 2 days.
Oh, yeah?
Yep, and apparently he'd pay in cash.
Holy shit.
Яп.
That's what I like
Блин,
to
как
hear.
это бесит.
So what have you two been up to today?
Не надо ему
Just
много
cleaning up
знать.
the house. Trying to decide if it's worth salvaging anything.
Anything good?
I don't want any of it. Allison will probably take some of it to Juno, though. I hope you guys are planning to burn some sage in that new apartment.
Didn't you want to talk to Tom? He's still in his office.
Oh, yeah, right. I should do that.
Не хочет он общаться. Так, Том в офисе. А где офис? Это ж не офис, это касса. Тихо. Двери сработали. Всегда бесит, когда подходишь к таким дверям раздвижным. Они долго думают, ты стоишь как олень. Там вроде как доля секунды, на самом деле, но тебе кажется, что проходит целая вечность. То есть тебя даже дверь попускает. Получается.
What do you mean? We've got enough signatures. It should have at least been enough to stall construction while we figure out our next move. Well, why don't we schedule a meeting with the Alaska Wildlife Foundation? Try to get their support. Look, Harold, I have to go.
Крутая
We can pick
шапка.
this up at the meeting. I should be on my way over soon.
Обязательно себе такую куплю. Красненькую.
Hello, Tyler. Can I help you?
Пока сейчас скидки на зимние вещи. Надо закупаться в спортмастере.
Hey,
Зимние
hope this isn't a
ботинки
bad
купить.
time, but is
Шапочку.
Tessa around today?
She had to step out for a family matter. This wouldn't be something I could help with, would it?
Кстати,
Yeah,
хороший
maybe,
совет. Всегда на
actually.
зимние вещи
We
летом
were over at the
скидки и
police
наоборот.
station and we took a look at Marianne's case file.
Зимой на летние.
Okay.
Why did Tessa come to the police station that night?
She was looking for you two. To make sure you were okay. When she heard what happened, she was a mess.
How exactly did she hear about it so fast?
Can't remember who called, but you know how it is. No news travels faster than a secret. Everyone knew 5 minutes after Brown was on his way out.
Tessa reported Marianne to social services. Did you know?
Vaguely. But I didn't get involved. I didn't think I really had anything to add.
You never thought to mention it?
Well, now, I'm not sure how a thing like that would have come up. And I didn't want to rub salt in any wounds.
Huh. How about when we were in the store yesterday asking about it point blank?
That was between you and Tessa. I try to stay out of other people's affairs.
Блин, диалоги не исчезают,
Why
что ли?
did Tessa come to the police station that night?
She was looking for you two.
Блять.
To make sure you were okay.
А,
When
как
she heard
промотать?
what happened, she was a mess.
How exactly did she hear about it so fast?
Can't remember who called, but you know how it is.
У меня память как у
No
рыбки.
news travels faster than
5
a
секунд.
secret.
Я уже это
Everyone
нажимал,
knew 5 minutes after Brown was on
эту
his
ветку
way out.
диалога, и забыл тут же.
Okay. Thank you.
Look,
Нужно убирать диалоги,
I'm
которые уже
sorry if
были.
you felt resistance from people around here.
To put it mildly.
Allison, you know this better than anybody. But your mother's death left a scar on this community. Now, I won't claim we went through anything close to what you did, but it was a cruel reminder of the limits of trust.
I guess that makes sense, but we need to know what really happened.
You deserve that. And I'm sorry if some folks have been less than helpful, but you've got to give people time. Especially Tessa. Now, you let me know if you have any other questions, okay?
Hey,
Yes?
you said I should remind you not to be late for your meeting, so don't be late.
Yep. I'll be on my way in a minute.
Еп. Блять.
So, kids, was
У них у всех
there
такие приколы.
anything else you two wanted to talk to me about?
Did you ever hear any rumors about our mother? Like, who our father might have been?
I'm not exactly a rumor monger. Your mother was close to a few men, but whether they were your father, I couldn't say.
Ну и мамаша. Даже никто не знает, кто отец.
But look, oh, gosh. I'm sorry. I really have to go.
Такая же, как и жена Джона Марстона из
Michael,
РДР 2.
could you finish up the storage room and then just close up?
Ее вообще
Sure
взяли
thing,
проституткой
boss man.
See you
изначально
later.
в банду.
Did you wanna
Осуждаю, и
help a
ничего не
brother
имею
out,
против
spend the afternoon
проституток.
here working for free?
Why not? We came here to talk to Tessa, and she's not here.
Никакого
She's
негатива.
at the cemetery, visiting her parents.
Oh,
Hey, tell you what. Why don't you guys help me close the store, and then we can drive over together? I've been meaning to pay my uncle a visit.
can't we just wait for her to come back here? I'm not really excited about going there.
Allison, we don't have to visit her grave.
I'm gonna start working in the storage room. Tyler, join me when you're done.
Sure thing. Just give me a sec.
Where'd that question about our father come from?
I've just been thinking about who he might be. And if he knows anything that could help us figure this shit out.
Давайте
Right.
еще отца
He wasn't a
искать.
part of our lives.
Пол игры.
Besides, Marianne always said we never had a father.
Well, her name might have been Mary, but I don't think she was a likely candidate for Immaculate Conception.
Точно. Только что хотел сказать про непорочное зачатие. Как не может быть отца?
Hey, So you look less than
Хотя
thrilled with the
если
plan.
Yeah, like I said, I am not
искусственная
stoked to be going to the
беременность,
cemetery.
I know,
я хочу на
but
кладбище.
I'll be there too. And Michael.
I'm not sure I want
Поедем.
to drag him into this.
Hey, he offered. He wants to be there for you.
For me, huh? Well, we need to get the store closed, so go give him a hand.
You sure you're gonna be okay?
Yes, so stop hovering. Hey.
Нужно выйти, да? Нет. Игра меня развернула обратно. Так, куда идти? Я сегодня не могу уловить как-то нить повествования. Или... вот.
Alright. I already counted there, but I
Не
just need you to double check a
сосредоточился
few
еще.
things. It's not complicated.
I've got this in the bag.
Oh yeah? Because you're just that good, huh?
I'm clowning. I don't even know where to begin. What do I do?
Yeah, let's start with an easy one, alright? Go to the back of the room and tell me how many cans of Molto Bene brand tomato sauce we have left.
Aye aye. Remind me where I'm going, and what am I supposed to be counting?
Back of the room. And we're looking for Molto Bene tomato sauce.
Другой конец комнаты. Но это точно не соус.
I wonder what's in that box. No, that's not what Michael wanted.
Я работал на складе, это для меня легко будет. Даже кладовщиком работал.
I wonder what's in that box. Hold on. Let me count this. There's 14 cans of Malta Bene tomato sauce.
Okay. Sounds about right.
Man, I'm so good at this.
That was easy. I need you to count the bottles of bleach for me.
On it.
Отбеливатель. Наверное, вот это. Блич.
Six?
Alright. Not bad, Tyler. Not bad.
Careful. They might give me your job.
Oh, you can have it.
What's next?
Come here and help me with this.
Hey, you remember the ad for this? What was their slogan again?
Huh. Something poetic about time travel and life being weird, I think.
What's up?
I need your opinion on this masterpiece.
Is that supposed to be me?
Yeah, come on, look at the hair. Nailed
Ты
it,
вместо
right?
того, чтобы работать, меня рисовал. Потрясающе.
Honestly, it's beautiful.
Hey, don't make fun of me.
I'm not. Oh, maybe a little bit, but I like it. For real.
Well, it helps to have a good model.
So, this is what you're up to while I was out there doing your work?
What can I say? I'm a multitasker.
Hey, multitasker, I think you made a mistake here. Total amount should be 36.
Oh, how dare you, sir?
What? I just don't want you to get in trouble.
Yeah, you're right. You know, I'm off my game today.
Alright, anything else you wanted me to check?
Yep, one last thing, and then we should be free from this purgatory.
Hit me.
Can you count how many plushies we have in that box over there?
Okay.
You found the box of
где?
plushies?
This entire room is full of boxes. It's gonna take me a while.
It's way in the back, not too far from the restaurant door.
So,
Что за мерзость? Блин. Я не знаю, могу ли я это говорить. Были игрушки Джорджа Флойда. Если чуть-чуть темнее цвет лица сделать и снять очки, в принципе. Похоже. Раз. Два. Ну тут сложно. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Может они в два ряда. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11.
You've got about 11 left in that box. Did I get it wrong? Michael?
На всякий случай осуждаю.
Ouch, what the fuck?
Hey, sorry. It was just
Что за херня?
too tempting. Lesson number 1 in the ancient art of inventory. Never let your guard down.
You have no idea what you just started. First one with 3 confirmed hits wins. Cool? Gotcha.
Мразь. Сменить укрытие. Вот это шутан пошел.
Oh,
Да.
come on. Is that all you got, Ronan?
Ugh, I suck at this. I'd crush you if we were fishing, though.
We'll have to go out to the buzzard hole to test that out.
Мне нужно сменить укрытие. Ах ты падла.
So, is this a typical workday for you?
Nah, I usually don't have such good-looking company back here.
Oh, so I'm good-looking company, huh?
Yeah, well, don't let it get to your head. I'm still destroying you.
Вот сука, хитрый. Я не могу кинуть почему-то.
Damn, overshot it. Hey, is it cool that we're throwing these toys around? Aren't you guys gonna, like, sell them?
Nah, supplier made a typo on Becky. Can't sell any of them.
Cool. No harm, no
Я
foul,
что-то
then.
не вижу, где он. Он там же сидит. Ну,
Damn, overshot it.
Yo, we better wrap this up soon.
да давай еще поиграем, мне понравилось.
Boom.
Получил.
One more hit and you're out. Prepare to feel my wrath.
God, you're corny.
А чё не кидает меня?
Gotcha.
А вот интересно, при смене пола, кого он больше будет
Man,
любить?
you're good.
В
I told you
смысле,
not to
Тайлер?
doubt the golden arm.
Well, we'll never make
Девочек
that
или
mistake
мальчиков?
again. Okay. I'll need to finish this inventory thing real quick. Your sister's probably done
Ты просто
already.
немного далек от этого.
Here. Let's hit the bitch's grotto.
The what?
Fancy name for the
Смысл
couch where
смены
Allison and
пола?
I sit during breaks.
Ah, alright, cool. Let me see what you've done with the place.
Смысл смены пола, если все равно любить мальчиков, как бы.
Yikes, that's unsettling. Is that a picture of a priest with little hearts?
Yeah. That's the hot priest who hosts Bible study with Tessa. And for the record, that was Allison's doing. She had
Горячий
a crush on him
священник.
for ages. But he is very,
М,
very hot.
Shit. Yeah. I remember him from when we were
Я
kids.
смотрю, ты с ним
That's Father
хорошо
Baptista.
познакомился,
Yeah,
походу.
he's got that silver fox thing going on now, see?
Yeah, yep. I see it. Is that the mangy muskrat?
Надо спиздить. Оп. Облезла андатра.
Oh, hey, see that container? That's for you.
Huh?
It's the trout I
Мне?
caught yesterday at
Спасибо.
the buzzard hole. Grilled it up with my world-renowned marinade.
Oh, wow. Thank you. World-renowned marinade, huh? What's in it?
A magician never reveals his secrets.
Ну все, закрывай холодильник. Потом похомячим. Так.
Oof. I drank this at a party once. It did not end well.
Oh, any good stories?
I mean, probably. But nothing I remember really makes sense, so...
15 градусов. А, нет, это проценты. Но если градусы 15, то крепковато, конечно. Проскидали игрушек. Так. Я что-то не помню. Мне его надо подождать, пока он раздуплится, или что? Или я должен бесцельно ходить по этому магазину? По складу дурацкому.
You know, when you think about it, glass is really just tortured sand.
Huh. Have you been sniffing the spray paint, Tyler?
Краски. Может быть краски, а может быть и клея. Осуждаю. А может я не нанюхался, я просто такой всегда. Как я
I'm
мог
surprised
пропустить?
Tessa let you hang this up.
Yeah, she hates it. But as long as I don't promote my lifestyle in front of the customers, she doesn't say anything.
Man, must be exhausting to spend your days educating these people.
Here's the thing, I don't. Opening the mines of this town would be a full-time fucking job. And emotional labor pays shit.
Hey, I hope this isn't too personal, but you ever been with anyone
Со
in Dallas
священником,
Crossing?
возможно.
I dated a guy in high school for a minute, but
А,
we
с
had to keep it
каким-то
quiet.
парнем.
I've been with a few other people, but that shit's tricky out here. And what about you? You ever been with a guy? I mean, assuming you're into guys, which I guess I kind of did.
А, у меня тоже этот вопрос возникал.
I've never really been with anybody. Guess I was too busy processing trauma or whatever. But
Хотя какая
if I
разница?
met a guy I was into,
Пола-то нет.
who knows? Do you ever get lonely in Delos Crossing?
Yeah, sometimes. So I'm always in Juneau working with the JCE, meeting new people. I gotta make my shit happen for me, because no one else will.
Right. I feel you. Anyway,
And I'm done.
Коалиция Джуна за возможность равенства. Объединенная методистская церковь Святой Марины, члены ЛГБТ-сообщества и сторонники. Давайте соберемся, чтобы разделить хорошую еду и компанию. Подходит для семей, открыты для всех.
no way. You like Duplex Duo too?
Yeah, Allison got me into him. We were supposed to go to his show in Juneau a few months ago.
And what happened?
You ever heard of moon rocks? We took 2 hits before going to the show and that was it. Our feet couldn't find the floor.
Осуждаю.
Not our finest hour.
Дуть. Осуждаю.
I gotta tell you, it's so weird to finally meet the other Ronin.
You mean the OG Ronin? I was born first, you know.
Is that so? Thought Allison said she was.
Well, our mother never actually told us, but it was me. So, why is it so weird to meet me?
Because I just heard Allison tell your story so many times. She told me everything about you. Fireweed, your transition. I hope that's okay, by the way.
Yeah, it's fine. She asked me first.
Yeah, figures. That lady is thorough and she loves you like crazy.
I know. So, yeah, you were probably the first person to know about it other than Allison.
I'm glad he trusted me. And it's great to finally get to know you in the flesh. You're pretty alright.
Надо сделать ему комплимент. Возможно, мы познакомимся поближе.
But you're not too bad yourself.
I try not to be. Especially around guys I'm trying to impress. So I wasn't blowing smoke when I said you should move to Juneau with us.
I
Нужно
know.
признаться, что
I've got a
Тайлер не
community
совсем
there.
парень.
Could be yours too.
Хотя
Fitting
нет,
in. There's a
все-таки
concept.
осуждаю. Парень на 100%.
You have no idea how life-saving a chosen family can be. It pulled me out of the dark more times than I can count.
I hear you. Hey, can I ask you a question?
Of course. Shoot.
Why do you care so much if I move to Juneau?
Look, like I said, I want to get to know you.
Because I'm just that fascinating, huh?
Honestly, yeah. You might be one of a kind, Tyler Ronan.
Well, golly gee, Michael. I think you're swell too. You're the cat's pajamas.
Shut up. I've got way
Всё,
better
я его
compliments
заромантил.
than that. But I can't open with my best, right?
It's cool. So, I'll get more of those if I get to know you better.
For sure. If that's something you'd be interested in.
I might be. Yeah.
Oh, hey.
I've been standing at that counter for an hour waiting for you two dum-dums to come back.
Ну и что?
Are you guys
Мне
ready
же
to
нужно
go?
найти парня.
I think we've done about as much damage as we can back here.
Yeah. Let's go.
Ревнует. В конце концов, могла бы тоже сменить пол и замутить с ним. Нечего ревновать.
Here we are.
Thanks for letting me hitch a ride over.
No problem. You sure we can't drive you back?
Nah, you're like stretching my legs. It isn't far. And anyway, can't put the wind in a bottle.
All right.
Tessa should be at her parents' grave, not far from the entrance. Look for a big crooked tree. You can't miss it. I'm gonna go check in with my uncle. Good luck. For real.
You look pretty spooked.
I've never been a big fan of cemeteries. Especially after, you know.
I promise after this we can chill at the house. Cool? So, did you ever come back?
Shh, keep it down.
Better?
Much.
Why do people always
Получше,
feel like
чтобы
they
не...
belong in
Ой,
cemeteries?
потише, чтобы не
I know.
разбудить мертвых.
Probably just a mirror neuron thing.
Oh, what?
Monkey see, monkey do.
Yeah. Anyway, have you been back here at all since the funeral?
No. I've never had a reason to. Thankfully.
My mother made us come here all the time. It was so weird.
Mom, why do we always come here?
Does it bother you?
No. It's just weird because we don't know any of these people. I mean, except Eddie's mom.
It never hurts to say hello.
Because they're very lonely.
Мамаша вообще поехавшая, она еще детей таскала просто так на кладбище.
Even if you can't see them, they stay with you. In here. Always here.
Mom?
Always.
Нужно было давно на нее заявить в органы опеки.
Sometimes it was like loving us hurt her.
Do you think she was just really scared of losing us?
Maybe. Yeah. But I don't know. I mean, most parents are scared of losing their kids.
Блин, гребаный комар, как меня достал. Прям в нос летит, в ноздрю. Пытается туда залезть. Хотя там ничего интересного для него нет. Все, я теперь хочу чихать. Так как местные верования и образ жизни коренных народов были объявлены вне закона, большая часть знаний о духовных практиках наших тлинкитских предков была утеряна. Ниже приведены два примера обряда проявления почтения к усопшим, которые проводятся нами согласно старым традициям. Траур по тем, кто на другой стороне. Любовь не знает границ, потому уход члена клана — событие, которое ощущает вся община. Люди собираются вместе, чтобы оплакать любимого человека и не дать противоположному клану пасть духом. Когда скорбят о члене клана Ворона, орлы выражают любовь и поддержку, а когда наступает время траура у орлов, вороны оказываются рядом. После поминальной службы члены противоположного клана поддерживают и утешают скорбящих, принося им от особые регалии своего клана, с помощью которых ловят слезы оплакавших, не давая тем достигнуть земли. Боже, как интересно. Праздник жизни. Тлинкитские сороковины, поминовение усопшего на 40-й день с кончины. Считается, что это относительно недавняя традиция, пришедшая из России. Ух ты. Упомянута Россия. Ну да, я еще так подумал, 40 дней только у нас, думаю. Ну, не то, что отмечают, в смысле, это важный день. Члены семьи организуют совместную трапезу, во время которой костровая тарелка, одна из тарелок с едой, сжигается с целью накормить и утешить духу усопшего. А у нас, по-моему, приносят рюмочку, и рюмку накрывают кусочком хлеба на могилку. Но я могу ошибаться. Не менее чем через год после смерти проводится потлача. На нем сначала оплакивают усопшего, а после упокаивается праздник жизни. В его честь потлача организует пострадавший клан с целью почтить и память и с помощью традиционной церемонии выразить признательность и выплатить долги противоположному клану, который поддержал скорбящих во время траура. Я больше не могу читать. Скорбящих, траур. Пизду. Куда идем дальше? Мне реально тут плохо становится на этом кладбище.
Building a house right next to the cemetery. Hard to think of a worse idea than that.
Well, look at
Балдеж.
Some people actually go
Дом
to
напротив
cemeteries willingly.
кладбища.
People with functional families, I guess.
Yeah, you let me know if you ever meet one of those.
Когда я буду старый, я продам квартиру и куплю себе дом напротив кладбища.
Well, here's the crooked tree, but no Tessa.
Let's check around for her parents' grave, just to make sure this is the right spot.
Wait, is this the one we called Big Crookedy?
The exact one.
Why didn't we call it Gnarls Branching? Total missed opportunity.
Because we weren't hip to basketball back then? Or CeeLo Green?
Damn. I remember it going all the way up to the clouds.
Everything does when you're 4 feet tall.
Не такое уж оно и большое на самом деле.
Not this one. Not this one.
Блин, а как у нее фамилия у этой Тессы?
De Leon.
That's the one.
Don't tell me we missed her.
Нам повезло.
Hello, Mr. Eagle.
Kids. It's time.
You really have to go, Eddie?
You can hold my hand if you want.
I can walk fine on my own.
It'll be quick, okay? Then we'll get something to eat.
The day of the funeral. I barely remember it.
That's probably for the best. I don't think either of us are exactly eager to relive what went on behind that gate.
So... I know I said we didn't have to visit her grave.
But it feels like the right thing to do.
Yeah, exactly.
А вон она сидит. А, не, это этот.
When did Michael's uncle die?
Забыл имя.
It was really hard on him. He's still feeling it. Long time no see. Do you want some company?
Come on over. Make yourselves comfortable. So,
Она, елки-палки.
how are you, holding up?
Everything.
Is this a bad time?
With you? Never.
Don't mind me. I'm not really here.
Hey, I get to see your ugly mug almost every day. You're old news, lady.
You wound me. Deeply.
So, can I help you guys out somehow?
So what was your uncle like?
Oh boy. Where do I start? You know that one grumpy grandpa in all the sitcoms? The one that types like a T-Rex and never leaves his recliner?
Это как?
Just how does one type like a T-Rex?
А, типа по одной
You know,
клавише там.
almost kissing the keyboard. Like, makes you look like you got tiny baby arms. Like
А,
a T-Rex.
типа слепой.
Never change, Michael.
Anyway, as grumpy as he was, they didn't make him any sweeter than him. He's the kind of guy who accepted you for where you were at, even when he didn't approve.
Not many of those out there. You and your uncle were really close, huh?
Definitely. I could push his buttons without even trying. My family's old school Plinkett. Spent more time with my uncle than my dad. He was the first person to test out all my new recipes. Even before Allison.
Guess I should thank Uncle William for saving me from a muffin top.
Маринад, да. Знаменитый.
Can't wait to get home and try that famous marinade. So, what's the secret ingredient?
Wouldn't you like to know, huh?
Bird syrup.
Может,
How
семя?
could you?
Twins before hose, Michael.
Я не угадал. Я думал, это его семя, секретный ингредиент.
Talk to you later.
You bet. So, how are you, holding up?
Everything's such a mess. I thought we'd almost be done packing by now. I'm so ready to put this place behind us. At least Mr. Hollywood Handsome over there is good company.
Funny how you never mentioned what your brother looked like before he got into town.
Oh, I just thought I'd surprise you.
Hey, you do realize I can hear you, right?
Cover your ears, the grown-ups are talking.
Может, пойдем отсюда
Anyway,
уже?
girl, I know you're in it right now, but try not to let it get to you. Juna's gonna seem real boring after all this, huh?
God, boring sounds so...
How's it going?
You and your uncle were really close, huh?
Этот диалог уже был.
I could push his buttons without even trying. My family's old school Tlingit. I spent more time with my uncle than my dad. He was the first person to test out all my new recipes. Even before Allison.
Guess I should thank Uncle William for saving me from a muffin top.
If you need a new taste tester, sign me up.
As if you had a choice. I plan to hit you both up for feedback my whole way through school.
I'm in. As long as there's nothing as adventurous as that Tlingit-style salmon with pepper and saffron.
No, I'm promising that. Fortune favors the bold. Goes
Она сказала salmon? Или мне послышалось?
Talk to you later.
You bet.
Я не пойму, что мне дальше делать. Мне уйти?
Anyway, girl, I know you're in it right now, but try not to let it get to you. Juna's gonna seem real boring after all this, huh?
God, boring sounds so good right now.
Какая-то
Binging
калитка.
terrible shows while my amazing roommate cooks something delicious.
Delicious food for tax returns?
Do you remember where she is?
No. For what it's worth, I remember staring at the water.
Allison, please.
I'm not going.
Allison, come back.
Yeah. Any hope that this would be easier than last time? Totally gone.
At least this time no one's sending me away.
I'm holding you to that. Afterwards, you and I had a moment over there by the totem, right? I wonder if we could see that.
Doesn't hurt to check.
Блин, как ты здесь оказалась? Ты только что была с моим парнем будущим.
I won't let them take you away. I'm gonna tell them the truth. You swore, Allison. I'm gonna be okay. Please don't worry about me.
I know I'm supposed to get over this Brown thing, but I really wish you'd been able to come visit that much.
Yeah, me too, but... Look, I didn't make any promises that day. You did. Watch.
They all think you killed her. It's not fair. I'll be okay. You have to take care of yourself now.
See?
It's possible, but I don't think so.
Well, I know so.
Нужно делать выбор какой-то.
But I'm gonna come see you every week, and we'll talk with our voice every day. But I'm gonna come see you every week, and we'll talk with our voice every day. But I'm gonna come see you every
А есть варианты какие-то?
week. And we'll talk with our voice every day. We'll see each other soon then. Stop crying, silly.
We have to go, kids.
God, I could have sworn it went the other way. I'm so sorry. I should have staged a hunger strike until Eddie agreed to drive me.
По-моему, мне не дали выбора. Может, я что-то не то нажимал, не знаю.
Snowy owls only tend to live about 10 years.
Oh, rest in peace, Snowball.
Там какие-то яйца, что ли?
This spot's familiar. Man, I forgot how hard Marianne took it when Eddie's mom died.
Well, we were only 4. But, yeah. She lost one of her only friends. She was always saying how she never would have found a place in Delos Crossing without Carol.
You think her death kicked off Marianne's, you know?
It definitely didn't help, but no. It was years later.
Ладно, пойдем отсюда. Хватит шастать по кладбищу. Чё?
This is it. Right.
Yeah. God, I...
No dice. Not hers. Why can't I remember? Where is she?
Нашел. $64 года. Недолго пожила.
Allison.
Is that her?
What the hell was going on with you? What broke?
Why didn't you say anything? We were your goblins. You didn't have to do it all alone.
Tessa?
Ты-то что здесь делаешь?
I wasn't.
Блин, она мне
expecting to
чисто
see-
внешне не нравится. Не знаю почему.
What
Какая-то
are you-
отталкивающая внешность.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Feeling a little guilty, maybe?
When we pass on, our graves are all anyone has to remember us by. Letting hers just fall apart would be cruel. I'm not a cruel person.
Cruel enough to call social services on our mother.
Налью пока себе
I wanted
квас.
to protect you. Marianne was getting worse all the time. I was afraid that if things
Пока
kept
они
going the way they
беседуют.
were, then one day...
We were going to end up dead?
No, I won't do this again. I refuse to be held responsible for her choices.
Marianne was fine until you reported her.
Fine. She was getting by on handouts for years. There are only so many times you can show up high to a generous offer of employment. Assuming you show up alone.
Накуренный.
In the
Осуждаю.
end, she isolated herself from everyone. She was alone and out of options.
She had us until you threatened to have us taken away.
I couldn't let her drag you down with her. She had you stealing for God's sake. Your mother never wanted to be a part of this community. She always thought she was better than the rest of us. A spoiled little girl playing fairy princess in the woods. If she just settled down with someone instead of running around with married men, well, just ask Sam Kansky how much better that would have been for everyone.
Wait,
Она
what?
бегала за богатыми мужчинами.
Oh God,
What happened between them?
I wasn't thinking. Please, just forget I said anything.
Tessa!
All I
Может,
know
она
is
специально на
whenever
нее
I-
наговаривает.
Laura left Sam over it. But I shouldn't have said anything about that. I promised I wouldn't. I'm sorry, kids.
Такая Лора. Блин, какой вариант выбрать? Не
I
знаю.
get that Marianne
Более-менее
wouldn't let you
нейтральный
leave her,
вот этот.
but there had to be a better way to deal with it. Especially if she was having some kind of crisis.
Yes, you're right. There were other things I could have done. Better things. I know I've made mistakes. All I can do now is say that I'm sorry. If I could give you back your mother, I would. I don't deserve your forgiveness, especially yours, Tyler. But if there's a place for me in your lives, I'd like to be there.
I have to know something first. Are you good with who I am?
I've been thinking about that since you came home. I believe that my life is better for having lived it by God's word. But I also believe we don't always understand what he's saying to us. I prayed for guidance, and seeing you standing here in front of me, such a strong and thoughtful young man, I think I have his answer.
That means a lot to me. Thank you.
Tessa, I know the last couple of days have been heated. I'm up for a fresh start if you are, but it's not really up to me. Tyler?
I'm done losing people. And if we can't let people grow, then what the hell kind of chance do we have?
Thank you. Both of you. Kids, I never knew your mother's whole story, but it was obviously very painful. She always said you two were the only good luck she'd ever had. I'm going to try harder to forgive her. I hope you can as well. If you two are in town tomorrow, come by the cafe. Lunch is on me.
Ну, раз ты платишь,
They're gonna
пойдем в
be
кафе
coconut cake on the
обязательно.
menu?
You know,
Кокосовый
I
пирог и
think there
пиво.
just might be. I'll see you two tomorrow then.
We'll be there. Come on.
Хотя лучше рыбки, наверное, к пиву, чем кокосовый пирог. Не, я люблю и кокос, и пирог. Как бы. Ну, кокосовый пирог в сочетании,
something,
по-моему,
huh?
я ни разу
Yeah,
не
it
ел.
was.
I had pretty much given up on her. But I guess sometimes people change.
I know. I
Надо
feel like a
загуглить
total ass right
рецепт.
now.
I bet Tessa's thinking the same thing.
Yep. Things are gonna be real awkward my first day back in the office.
Oh, I'm sure you'll both manage to never talk about today.
Exactly. Awkward as hell.
Че он стонет-то? Че за стоны?
You wanna sit down for a bit?
А интересно, у сменивших пол, вот у нее есть месячные или нет? Опять же, я не эксперт.
Not a bad view, right?
Yeah. I get now why they put cemeteries in nice spots.
Хотя если
It's a little bit of
гормоны,
a
я
sting.
думаю, навряд ли.
Listen, I know this has been hard. I'm really grateful you
Мужик с
saw it through with
месячными,
me.
что может быть
Fireweed was
хуже?
great, but there was no one really there for me
Ну,
like
не
that,
то, что
you know?
хуже,
You're the only
страннее.
one.
Hey. Brothers and
Это
sisters.
странно.
Right.
But it's been way more brothers than sisters lately, which is why I'm trying to say thank you.
You really don't have to.
You saved my life, Allison.
Only for you to end up locked up in fireweed for the rest of your childhood.
Wait, are you still blaming yourself for that? Don't. It was my choice.
It's just... I stole your life, Tyler. And then I totally wasted it.
That's not true.
You're on your way to Denali. Michael's gonna be a famous chef.
Опять же,
and what
там
am I doing?
полная была перезагрузка
Nothing.
организма. Или нет? Пришили ему пеструн, так сказать,
You were just
или
dealing
нет?
with what happened the way that you needed to,
Тоже
alright?
вопрос.
As soon as we figure this shit out, we're gonna sell the house, and you're gonna go to Juneau. You're gonna kick ass.
You make it sound so easy.
No. We never had a shot at easy. but we always pull through, right?
Yeah. You're right. Hey. Wherever Ranger Tyler ends up next, he better come down from the hills to visit us city folk every now and then. You hear?
For
Я
sure.
думаю, это конец
And anyway,
второго
it's not gonna be
сезона.
for a while. We've got time.
Oh yeah, of course. We do. So I guess we know the story now, huh? Marianne was done with Delos. Delos was
А это
done with
значит,
her.
что на сегодня стрим подходит к концу. Мне
Maybe
нужно
she was
сейчас
too
перебить
proud.
всех комаров или включить
She worked
какой-нибудь
so hard
репеллент,
for so long, and when she reached the end
готовиться
of
к
her rope,
футбольному матчу.
no one was there to help her.
Остается 40 минут.
Not even Tessa or Eddie. And when she heard social services was coming, she
Gave up. But killed her kids? Really? I don't know. It still feels like there's something missing, right?
You're never gonna understand what was going through her mind. I'll bet even she didn't. It's probably always gonna feel that way.
Всего лишь 3 сезона, по-моему, да? 3 части. Третью часть как бы одним стримом бы сделать. Уже нужно начинать или Киберпанк, второе прохождение, либо...
I'm gonna fall asleep the second I hit the couch.
You better
Либо
rally.
месяц Скала
We still have to do some
традиционно
cleaning before
устроить, летний.
Do we have to?
Hey,
Это будет
whoever
только
packs
в
the
июле,
most gets the
наверное.
big couch tonight.
Что такое?
Allison,
I'll get the fire extinguisher.
Это еще не конец. Я думал, в этой игре жести никакой не будет. Может, это их мать? Может, она
Tyler,
все-таки
are you
не
alright?
умерла?
Allison, barn.
Stay there.
Хотя это,
I got
наверное,
it.
тот бородач, который ухаживал за их матерью. Он же жил в этом доме, и они его, по сути, выгнали. Он, наверное, подумал, да, не достанься ты никому. Тачка сгорела, да?
What happened?
There was a guy. He smashed me in the face with the door.
What guy? What did he look like?
I'm not sure. I couldn't see straight, and he was all in black.
Why would someone try to burn down our barn?
I don't know. But I'm going to find out. Hey, come check this out.
Is that a box under the barn?
Yeah, what the hell? I think this is where the
Коробка.
fire started.
So he was trying to burn whatever's inside?
We should check it out. I'm gonna
Почему он
need
не
to remove
вскрыл
a few more
полы?
planks to get to it.
Where could we possibly find a tool to do that?
These planks look newer than the rest.
That corner used to be all dirt for chickens. She was always saying how she was gonna make this place a real homestead. Little house on the tundra. God, he really turned this place upside down.
He went looking under the rug? This gas can was already here this morning. He didn't bring it with him.
Он не все ключи, наверное, отдал.
Did
Этот
he really
бородач.
have
Это
to
он.
smash everything? So, did Eddie teach you how to put out a fire?
Nope, I taught myself. None of the valuable stuff's missing.
Well, at least he left us the junker.
Судя по силуэту, это вообще какой-нибудь Toyota Land Cruiser, я думаю. Хорошая тачка.
Asshole even dumped the drawers.
Хотя, что это я? Toyota Land Cruiser. Хорошая тачка. Вот BMW хорошая тачка.
At least you were spared.
Любая BMW. Лунная ведьма. Любая BMW круче, чем Toyota. Все мы прекрасно знаем. Потому что немцы делают лучшие машины.
Step back.
I'll be fine.
Отойди, а то в голову прилетит сейчас. Сейчас сорвется доска резко и все. Ломиком в голову.
Well, I only know one person who'd bother to decorate a storage box like this.
Marianne. Let's open it.
3 digits. Any ideas?
Marianne was never really a numbers kind of person. What's that there?
Some kind of carving. Not sure what it is, though.
Книга гоблинов. Так, 3 числа. Нужны какие-то подсказки, я думаю. Я не смогу это разгадать.
I think we just need to break the lock. There must be something in here we can use to get it open. Preferably without destroying the box.
Дайте подсказку, пожалуйста. Я же не должен читать весь этот бред. Это несправедливо. По отношению ко мне. Я не хочу читать бред. Правда.
Wait. Look. It's the same symbol.
The Secret Keeper.
Well, let's see if we can find any numbers.
Я хочу узнать, что это за тайна, сказал один из гоблинов. Давай купим ее. Итак, гоблины подошли к хранительнице тайн, которая, в свою очередь, еще не успела спрятать секрет лося. Или лося. Мы хотим купить тайну, а что вы намерены предложить взамен? Спросила хранительница тайн. Ее голос проник в разум гоблинов. Они показали серебряную расческу, которую украли у принцессы, и хранительница тайн согласилась. Вот так гоблины узнали, что вдруг лося упал с обрыва и разбился. Хранительница тайн отправилась заниматься своими делами. Один из гоблинов сказал ей: хочу узнать больше. Блядь, ну какой бред. Тут нет никаких чисел. Тут нет никаких чисел.
I think we just need to break the lock. There must be something in here we can use to get it open. Preferably without destroying the box.
Но я должен разгадать. Ну,
Doesn't that carving look like the secret keeper from the Book of Goblins? I think we just need to break...
значок глаза. Ну. Спросил первый гоблин. Второй. Я думаю, на этом история прохождения Tell Me Why закончена, потому что я не смогу разгадать это. Друг лося упал с обрыва и разбился. Кошмар какой. Слишком много бредового текста, я не могу даже вдумываться в это. Опять комар прилетел. Тварь, а. Ее нужно взломать как-то.
There must be something in here we can use to get it open. Preferably without destroying the box.
That wasn't it. Come on. Any brilliant ideas?
Knowing Mary...
Any brilliant ideas?
Knowing Marianne... It's probably connected...
Any brilliant ideas?
Knowing Marianne...
Any brilliant ideas?
Knowing...
Any brilliant ideas?
Knowing Marianne...
Any brilliant ideas?
Knowing Marianne...
Any brilliant ideas?
Knowing Marianne... It's probably connected to the Book of Goblins somehow.
Может, монтировка все-таки, а? Вот я второй раз читаю это и не понимаю вообще. У нас интеллектуальная игра какая-то или что? Я хочу просто ее пройти. Мне не хватает идей. Гоблины-хитрецы. Так. Не знаю, у меня нет, как сказать, ассоциативное мышление, или как назвать? Это очень длинная книга, я как должен искать инфу? Не понимаю. Где монтировка?
Great. More to clean.
Может, просто ударить огнетушителем? Да что ж ты блочишь меня, а? Была же монтировочка. Вот здесь. Я ее брал с собой. Скрывал доски. Я думаю, это подойдет.
Yeah, that'll break a lock.
Извините, конечно, что не смог разгадать тайн.
Let's not waste time.
Но впереди меня ждет футбол. Уже 20 минут осталось. Я должен добить вторую часть.
Guessing she didn't know how much of an ass he'd turn out to be.
Милая Мариэн, я хочу увидеться еще раз. Знаю, как ты выглядишь. Не хочу, чтобы ты думала, будто я бегаю за каждой новой юбкой в Даллас Кроссинг. Я никогда не нарушал брачных клятв, но при виде тебя во мне что-то поменялось. Когда я с тобой, я будто мчу по шоссе без фар на скорости 130 километров. Не хочу останавливаться. Я знаю, это неправильно, и нам обоим есть что терять, но я снова хочу к тебе. Надеюсь, ты разделяешь мои чувства. Я прикупил для следующей встречи подарок. Не терпится увидеть, как он будет на тебе смотреться. Да. Мэриэн, мне жаль, что у тебя такие проблемы. Я знаю, тебе кажется, что из тебя... Выйдет прекрасная мать. И не сомневаюсь, что когда-нибудь так оно и будет. Но сейчас нам нужно подумать о том, чтобы сохранить целых 3 жизни. В последнее время мой брак нельзя назвать счастливым, но она такого не заслужила. Но больше всего я беспокоюсь о тебе. Предохраняться надо было. Изменять-то изменяй, но не делать детей на стороне. Языки у местных длинные, мне бы не хотелось, чтобы ты... Осуждаю вообще на всякий случай. Чтобы ты проверила это на себе. Я знаю, с деньгами сейчас туго, но я приложу все усилия, чтобы ты приняла правильное решение. Просто скажи, сколько тебе нужно. Все проблемы из-за того, что у этой семьи не было отца. Я думаю.
That's everything. What the hell?
So, Marianne hid a box under the barn. Box full of letters from our deadbeat dad.
Скорее всего, это их батя был.
He turned the whole place upside down and didn't take anything. All he wanted was that box.
And he was willing to burn down the barn to get rid of what was inside.
И он убил
You know
ее.
what it all means,
Он убил
right?
Мариэн.
Yep. That guy had an affair with Marianne, and he just tried to torch the evidence.
He must have heard we were
Преступление
cleaning up the
раскрыто.
house. He was worried we'd find it.
You know, I can't shake the feeling I've seen him here before.
Why are we seeing this? I don't know about you, but I haven't forgotten anything about that night.
I would have said the same thing, but something felt different. I need to see the rest.
But you know what happens down there.
That's the thing. I'm not sure I do.
All right, let's go.
Что нужно сделать? Куда идти?
Some kind of work boot. Maybe fishing boots? This is where I trip.
The Mad Hunter.
Wait, there was someone here that night? In the woods?
No. It was just... I saw... Who the hell did I actually see?
The Mad Hunter.
What? No. That was the Mad Hunter.
What? What are you talking about?
That night, I thought I saw the Mad Hunter in the woods, but I guess it was just some asshole. Some asshole who just fucking stood there and watched while our mother chased me with a shotgun.
Do you think it was the same guy?
Maybe. I mean, it had to be him, right? They were wearing the same fishing gear.
Yeah, unless everyone who wants to mess with us is coordinating outfits.
And wait, he was here once before, wasn't he? A few days before Marianne died?
Maybe?
Hold on. Do you feel that? Trail ends here.
It looks like he jumped into the gully.
А где лучше спуститься? Блин, я потерял след. Угу. Нашел.
Tyler, not there.
Our mother fought with someone on the dock about us. We need to know if it was the same guy.
But what if it's not that memory? What if it's... I can't go through that again.
We have to take that chance.
But do we really? I mean, someone just tried to burn our barn down.
Yeah, and that means we've got to be close to something.
I'm not going on that dock.
Just one more time, please.
There's always just one more. Every time it seems like we're done with this, something new pops up.
What if this
Да
is
чё
the
тебе не
only chance
нравится?
to figure out who our father is?
Then we go on living our lives without him, just like we always have.
Come on, we need to know the truth. For her.
What if I don't want to know the truth, huh? Did you ever consider that? No.
По крайней мере,
You
нужно
just
узнать,
push and push and...
You have
кто
to
сжег
take
сарай.
responsibility for your part in Marianne's death.
Пытался.
What? How can you say that to me?
I didn't. But I did, right? Earlier, to Eddie. But I swear I didn't just say that to you.
So we can't even trust our own voices now?
God, I don't know. Allison.
I'll do it. Let's go.
А что-то не могу вспомнить. Что-то не дает вспомнить. Еле-еле.
Ouch! Watch it! You're stepping on my foot. Can you hear what they're saying? Quiet. We don't want Mom to catch us out of bed.
I told you that would happen. We almost had it though. That was us watching Marianne fight that guy. Try to focus on him, right? Don't think about anything else.
Но расперделась.
I don't owe you anything.
You've been a little all over the place lately.
All over the place? I've just been
Пока что
trying
вообще
to
ничего не
survive.
видно.
If you want to make sure I don't get desperate, you could help us out. Lend me some money.
What happened? Why did it stop?
I can't, Tyler.
But we were so damn close.
Что происходит?
I'm sorry. But I'm done.
That's it? You're just giving up, just like that. You can't do this. We owe her.
Marianne is gone, Tyler. And nothing we do is gonna change that.
Don't go, please. You can't keep running from this alley, or it's only gonna get worse.
Конец второго сезона.
Ouch! Watch it! You're stepping on my foot. Can you hear what they're saying? Quiet. We don't want Mom to catch us out of bed.
There's no money.
I've never asked you for anything, but right now they need you.
It's not gonna happen.
I've got everything I need to nail your ass in that barn.
And just what do you think happens after that?
What do you mean?
Well, if those kids have a father, you really think there's a court out there that'll let you keep them?
No! You have no claim to my children. Get the hell off my property, now! If you ever come back here, I'm going to kill you!
Allison?
I'm going to kill you.
No. No, no.
I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you.
На самом деле все было не так, как мы думали. Да, это конец второй части второго сезона. Ну что ж, развязка близка. Не знаю, насколько мне хватит, чтобы пройти третью часть, третий сезон. Там за один стрим, ну блин, навряд ли, скорее всего на 2. Растяну, потому что сейчас чемпионат Европы и времени очень мало на игры. Я думаю, пару стримов, часа по 2 также. провести. Итак, всем спасибо за просмотр. Подписывайтесь на канал. Ставьте лайк, колокольчики. Играйте в хорошие игры. Играйте в Tell Me Why. Всем пока.
There's something else. Look at this. What do you think? Should we give it a shot?
I think the crafty goblins have one more hatch to sneak through.
Let's go.